everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review and unboxing of the Beats Studio Pro headphones. I got these in the dark brown color, which is this really pretty kind of chocolate brown. The headphones have jacks for both 3.5mm analog or lossless USB-C, in addition to being able to connect via Bluetooth. There's a side button for music and call controls, as well as having the volume up and down buttons above and below the B. There's also a multi-function button for changing the listening modes, changing the EQ, power, and pairing. The two main audio features of the headphones are the modes you can set for either active noise canceling or a transparency mode, which is nice if you want a little bit more of that ambient sound to come in, or if you want more of a true noise canceling headphone. I've tried both out. I think that there's definitely a difference in between the two, but there is some downside to this, which I'll talk about a little later. The other main audio feature is the spatial audio, which has two options again. So you can either have it set to a fixed spatial audio, or you can set it to have dynamic head tracking. I set these up with my iPhone, and I can't speak for the experience of somebody using these Beats with an Android device, but similar to an AirPod, when you open it up out of the box and you set it up with your iPhone, it's very easy. It just pops right up with one-touch pairing. It also works with Find My Device and Siri. I know that it does have good Android compatibility, and with Google there's the fast pair and device location similar to Find My iPhone. I really like the way spatial audio sounds when I'm listening to music, and I really want to love the dynamic head tracking, but it's honestly a bit trippy for me. I'm curious what you prefer. If anyone is a fan of dynamic head tracking audio, leave me a comment if so, and let me know when you use it or in what circumstance. So far, I am really loving these headphones. They are pretty comfortable. The ear pad here fits all the way around my ear, which is something that I have an issue with some over-the-head headphones where this part kind of cuts or presses into my ear and it's really uncomfortable, but these have a large enough cup that my whole ear can fit inside. I got these on sale on Amazon and I think they still have the same sale going. I paid, I think, $200 for them and they usually go for $350. I've been eyeing them for a while, but when I saw that they were on sale for, I think 45% off is what that would be, I picked them up. My one complaint on the quality of them is with the noise cancellation when you're outside specifically. I noticed that when I was wearing them when I was outside on a walk, I went through a really windy patch walking over a bridge and I heard a lot of like whistling coming through this part of the headphone. I think that's because they are made to have the transparency mode and the noise canceling. So there was kind of a bit of whistling coming through, which was a little bit annoying. So indoors, I think they do a pretty good job with the noise canceling, even at a noisier gym. But if you're in an outdoor setting where there's a lot of wind, just be warned, you may hear that whistling coming in from this part of the headphone.